Man, please bear with us today. We've got all kinds of racket going in the background. None of it's going to stop, and we're going to press forward and roll right through it. Now, I know you might be asking yourself, what kind of home repair is this? Well, more on that later. Digging my battery charger out of the mud because some dog drug it into the hole he's digging in front of my barn off the hood of my old pickup. Frustrates me. That's just going to have to do for now. Hey there folks, how you doing today? Hope everything is going well for you. Wanted to touch base with you and give you an update on the channel, go over a couple of the upcoming projects that we have, and talk about a few things that I think matter. One of the things that we're going to talk about today is disappointments and how to deal with them. As you may have noticed from that little intro clip that I did there, disappointments are inevitable. A good example of a disappointment is this t-shirt. I purchased this online from, what is this? ASMDSS. They make kind of cool tactical looking t-shirts, and I like this because of its play on old movies that most folks would probably find offensive these days. But regardless, bought the t-shirt. It wasn't cheap, it wasn't stupid expensive, but it was an expensive t-shirt. And after the first time I washed it, I tossed it in the dryer, and when it came out, it kind of looked like this. Everything was stuck together on the front. So I looked, and all my other printed t-shirts that were in there were just fine. And so I looked on the dryer, and it was set just on the normal regular setting. It wasn't on high heat or anything. It's one of those energy saving models that doesn't get real hot unless you ask it to. So I read the t-shirt, and the care instructions seemed to go right along with the way it had been laundered. And beside that, I mean, if you're going to buy a t-shirt, especially something that's supposed to be tactic cool, I mean, you would expect it to survive a normal run through the dryer. But anyway, every time I've washed it since then, it comes out stuck together like this and just keeps getting perpetually worse. And I'm really disappointed in the overall quality of this thing. I wish I hadn't bought it. Maybe it's a sign that I should censor what I'm watching on TV. Or maybe it has something to do with cancel. Anyway, let's get past the t-shirt, all right? I'm just going to retire this one to working in the barn. All right, so as you saw there in that first little clip, my Velcro let me down. If you're familiar with most of the major gun channels on YouTube, no doubt you've seen TFB TV, James Reeves, I think is his name. He is way better at that kind of stuff than I am. Anyway, here recently he set up a couple of shotguns, and the Velcro that he used for adhering the spanker cards onto the sides of the shotgun was actual Velcro brand Velcro that he purchased off of Amazon. And he provided the link to that product in one of his videos. And I had previously, let me just show you here real quick. Folks, this is a safe and empty weapon. There is some ammunition here. It's in the card. It's going to stay in the card. And I brought this out for demonstrative purposes only. So precautions have been taken to make sure that it doesn't get away from us during this. But I'll bring the camera in here in a minute so you can take an up close and personal look at that. But as you saw, where did I put it? There. The Velcro that came with these cards did not withstand being under the strain of having the loaded shotgun card sitting on top of it for very long at all. And I was really disappointed in it. And so I decided I would try some of that actual Velcro brand Velcro. And it seems like it works a lot better. I've left it on there for a significant amount of time now, and I've been pleasantly surprised with the results. Here's another very similar shotgun setup that has a card. This one's actually attached to the blue. This is a 500. It's actually the anodized aluminum receiver. But, you know, I just pulled that card right off the side of there, and you can see here that the Velcro is nice and tight. It hasn't loosened up any. I do think that the Velcro brand fastener is a worthwhile upgrade. You get 4 feet of it for like $6 on Amazon. Okay, well anyway, I didn't drag these shotguns out here with these cards on them today to go over how I set up my shotguns for social work, although that would make a good video. But rather it was to illustrate the being disappointed with something and figuring out a way to overcome the disappointment. I am going to add, however, that this particular shotgun, this one right here, which is just a Mossberg 500, it used to be an ugly matte black parkerized finish. It's now an ugly matte green Duracoat finish. But for the Southeast Texas area where we live here, where humidity is constant, it's going to hold up a little nicer than that already starting to flash rust finish that was on there before. But anyway, I'm going to give you a sneak peek into something that's going to happen in the very near future. This particular shotgun, yes, this very same one, is going to get a significant upgrade, and it's going to be done for a comparison video, for a video that I've already released in the past that just a few people have actually seen. I can't go into the specifics of what it's going to be about right now, but it's going to be pretty cool. Anyway, that's coming up hopefully within the next week or two.
Did you tell them about your new sponsor?
No, I haven't told them about that yet. That's part of the big secret. Shh, we'll cover that next week.
Hey Dad, did you tell them about the subs?
As a matter of fact, I was fixing to get to that. Yes, folks, thank you. We're up over 1,000 subscribers now. I still don't know how that happened, but thank you for every one of you that is subscribed. Thank you for all of the likes. For the 3 or 4 of you that consistently subscribe to my video channel just so you can put a thumbs down 10 minutes after I produce the video, thank you for that as well. It all adds to the algorithm and makes the videos more popular, regardless of whether it was positive or not. So thank you. For the rest of you that watch my content and support the videos with your kind comments and suggestions and viewer interaction, I say thank you. I salute you. We'll see you later this week. Take care and God bless. Hey there, folks. How you doing? Oh, goodness. And the noise found me. Come here.
So what are you actually doing?
Well, I just finished my chores and I was trying to make a video somewhere that it was quiet enough to do so. Talking about disappointments. I ordered this t-shirt. It's supposed to be a 2 extra large, and I think I've seen larges that are bigger than this.